I'm currently in a healthy relationship, and haven't seen any red flags or over my head moments so far. For that I'm grateful, haha. She's awesome. But in my prior relationship this definitely occurred, sad to say more than once. I kept putting up with it. The first time this happened was a few weeks into our relationship. I was going on a vacation to Atlantic City. Because our relationship was only a few weeks old and I had this vacation planned before I met her, she wasn't able to get off, so I went alone. Ocean Resort Casino gives free stays and it's an amazing property, thought I'd throw that in there. It should be noted that she was asking for a promise ring and sending pictures of wedding dresses about a week into our relationship. This made me uncomfortable to rush that fast. Anyway, on the drive down I get call and everything is fine and good. About an hour or two later, I get an emergency call. Her friend says she has fainted at work and is at the hospital. They run tests and find nothing. We talk again on the phone and she says everything is okay. I felt bad for her at this point. A day later I am sitting in my room and get another emergency call. She has just rear-ended a car stopped at a stoplight. She is screaming and crying hysterically. She says the cop and man she ran into are very mad at her. She is saying things like, "Why are they so mean and mad at me?" While I felt empathy for her, I also was like, does she really question why the cop and this man are mad at her? She just totaled this guy's car at a red light. We hung up, she seemed better, we had talked and she was calmer. I swear the next day she begins texting me, saying she wants a promise ring, sending me pictures of them and wedding dresses. This annoys me because again, we've only known each other a few weeks. She also asks me for money to help with her car and her medical expenses. Bluntly, this upset me and I lost my cool. I felt in over my head because I had just met her, she was asking me for a promise ring and sending me pictures of wedding dresses, she had fainted at work and they found nothing wrong with her, she had wrecked into another car and blamed the cop and man she hit for being mad, and now she had just asked me for money. I just knew her a few weeks and all this already. In my mind I was thinking, if I would actually marry this woman, I'm going to have to bail her out of medical expenses and car accidents her whole life, screw that. At that point I started seeing her as more of a child that didn't have her life together than a future wife. Granted, I messed up and stayed with her for 3 months in total. This was weeks into our relationship. Unbelievably, things actually got a lot worse than that, so when you realize you're over your head early in a relationship, make sure you know things don't get better. If they start off that rocky, take it as a sign of craziness and things to come. Don't be like me and stick around. Leave crazy people to deal with their own craziness. It's not your job to babysit or carry anyone through life if they are a grown adult.